Hey there, Altos. Welcome back to part 4 of our Teaching Through Repertoire on Galactic Adventure. This time we're going to go through measures 23 through 38. It's going to be 2 sections here because we got quite a bit of rest in there. Measure 23 is another one that starts with 4 measures of rest, so remember how to count that. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, but each time we do that, we're going to replace 1 with the measure that we're on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And I can't count apparently on my hands. Also, a couple things we haven't had to talk about yet. Under 27, you have an MP, mezzo piano. Remember, that's medium soft. We talked about that way back in the part 1 video. If you didn't watch that, go check that out for all the symbols and signs that are in here. We also have under 30, that large less than looking sign. That's a crescendo, means to gradually get louder. So we're going from mezzo piano and gradually we're going to get up to mezzo forte. So mezzo forte means a medium loud, like your talking voice. So it's not a big crescendo. It looks big, but you're just going from medium soft to medium loud. And that's about all we have in that section. Remember all the slurs, watch out for those. Slur means don't tongue the note, so just keep your air moving, but don't use your tongue. We do have one other thing in measure 27. We've got the line under the note. That's a legato or a tenuto mark. It means make the length full, make the note full length. So it's like the opposite of staccato. Staccato, we're putting space in there. Legato, tenuto, we want to put no space in there. Connect the notes as much as possible. So normal, with no markings, we'd have and just a little bit of space. There's always a little space when you tongue and make that sound there, but when we have legato, tenuto marks like that, we want to eliminate that as much as possible while still tonguing because they're repeated notes. So it's smooth do 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 instead of two 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 do 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 two two. Just on those couple notes though. That's a tenuto mark. All right, let's go ahead and clap and count measures 23 through 38. And we're going to start with the rests. 1, 2, ready, and rest, 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 rest. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. All of a sudden we're in the dark. It's okay, we can still do this in the dark. No, we can't. I gotta go turn the lights on. All right, how'd you do with that? Should be pretty easy rhythmically. Remember when we clap and count, you kind of forget all the articulations that are there because we can't slur and we can't do those kind of things when we're just clapping and counting. For our note names, we're gonna skip the rest stuff. We'll start right at measure 27. We'll do our fingerings, our note names from 27 through 38. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. A, G, B, C, A, G sharp, A, G, E, A, G, A, G, C, A, G sharp. That's pretty fast. There's a lot of notes in there. So if that's too fast and you fumbled through that and it was a little bit much for you, that's okay. Go back, do it again a few more times and slow it down. Use those controls. Go 3/4 speed, half speed, quarter speed if you need to. But go really slow so you can get comfortable moving those fingers and saying the note names at the same time. Once you can do that, you're probably ready to move on and try playing it. So let's give that a whirl. Let's start at 23 with our rests. And here's 23 through 38. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, ready, go. that's it. You end with a rest there, and you have a G sharp, and that's a kind of a funny feel there. Da da. It wants to go somewhere. Just let that kind of float off. Da da. Let your air go right on the next downbeat there. Don't let it hang over, but don't do anything weird and cut it off gross either. Once you're done with that, you've got that section down. Go over that as many times as you need. Again, getting the G sharp in there might be weird. It's going to feel weird. That's a new note, so practice it as many times as you need till you get comfortable with it. Practice doing that crescendo, getting from mezzo piano to mezzo forte, and then maintaining that nice dynamic level there too. Once you're done with that, you're ready to move on to the next section. We'll see you in measure 39.